Hi, I am excited to have you start your final project today, which is making a new game on the Arcade Make Code website. We have done some game tutorials the past few weeks. We've done Chase the Pizza, Lemon Leak, Happy Flower, Free Throw, Barrel Dodger, and Maze. And so now it is time for you to make your own game. So let me walk you through some steps you can take. You need to think about a character that you want in your game. It could be a mermaid, a monster truck, a leprechaun, a superhero. It could be a character that's in the gallery, or it could be something that you make up. Next thing, you need to think about a setting. Where is your character going to be? Is it going to be roaming around the sewers? Is it going to be tromping through a mud pit? Is it stuck in a desert? Is it on a rooftop? Is it on a beach? Lots of ideas on where your character could be and where your story takes place. Then you need to decide what elements of the games do you want in your new game. Do you want it chasing something and having to catch it, like in Chase the Pizza? Do you want it throwing something and hitting a target, like at Free Throw? Do you want it trapped somewhere where it has to get out, like Maze? Do you want it jumping over things, like in Barrel Dodger? Once you know what you want your character to do and where it is and the elements of the game, you are ready to go. I'm going to show you what I did with my game. I decided just to have a girl who has to get through a maze. Now, when she gets to the end of the maze, the game is not over. When she gets to the door, it transports her to a spooky forest, and there she has to catch a ghost. Kind of like Chase the Pizza. Instead of chasing the pizza, she's chasing the ghost. But when she catches the ghost, what happens is that she is transported to another tile map. It is a fruit field, and when she's in the fruit field, she has to look for an apple. When she finds the apple, she has to shoot it, and then you win the game. I started my game by using the maze game. So I have on start and then text that says what to do. Then I have my sprite created. My sprite is moving with buttons. I made a tile map. I made a ladder to start my sprite at, and it had the camera follow the sprite, and I made my game go for 60 seconds. When my player reached the door at that door location, I made it go to a new tile map, so I had to create a new spooky tile map. Then I made a ghost come out randomly, and I made it bounce off the walls because I wanted the ghost to stay in the screen. So once my player caught the ghost, sprite of kind player overlaps of kind ghost, it destroyed the ghost, destroyed the projectile with a fire effect, and then it went to a different tile map. I put my character on top of a strawberry I made an apple and called it of a kind food and gave the apple a specific position. When I push button A, my character will shoot an arrow to the right. It will go at a velocity of 100, just to the right. The VY of 0 means that the arrow does not go up and down. The game is over when the sprite of kind projectile, which is my arrow, overlaps the kind food, which is my apple. When that happens, the game is over and I win. So that's the process I used to create my new game. I used elements from the maze game, from Chase the Pizza, and then from the Free Throw game. I'd love to go back and add something from Barrel Dodger, having my little girl jump over some things. But have fun creating your own game. Be as creative as you want, make as many characters as you want, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Have fun.